Hey, Joe. Hold on, I gotta turn the volume up. Give me 1 second. Okay, say something, please. A little bit better. All right. Is that better? The mic was pushed away from my mouth. Sorry. Waiting for 6 o'clock to hit. Still playing Avatar? Still playing Avatar, Joe? You still playing Avatar? We need you to sneak through the enemy base, not get caught, and not make any casualties. Look, I can either not get caught or I can not make any casualties. I can't do both. Either everybody in that base dies or I get caught. Close enough. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer from Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more Sea of Stars. Now, I actually went off stream and did a little bit of item picking up because I missed several chests. I haven't completed that process yet, but I figured I'd finish this section of the game before I do more because it's a long grind to get back to this spot when I leave. So, at least for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and get back into the swing of things. So before we get started today, we do have two new stories from our friend, the archivist or the archivist. Yeah. So we're going to talk to her, and she's going to give us some new stories. Let's get started. Hey, want to hear a story? We have actually we have three stories: the Vampire Rose, the Two Alchemists, and Mooncradle and the Elder Mist. So let's start with the Vampire Rose. There once was a botanist who attempted to trick Death by growing a rose so pretty she couldn't bear to reap it. Smitten, Death spiraled into confusion as she approached the beauty of life for the very first, or appreciated the beauty of life for the very first time. Whether her next action was fueled by jealous rage or optimistic guile, no one knows. Using wicked magic, she turned the flower into something even more beautiful, but very cursed indeed. The Vampire Rose. A thing of beckoning beauty, compelling all who laid eyes upon it to willingly take part in their own corruption. Rumors of the magical rose reached all corners of the world, carrying a simple promise. A promise few could resist, eternal life provided they could take it. Despite the elation offered by the initial touch, the price became apparent all too quickly. For every second spent holding the vampire rose, a year would be added to one's lifespan. But for every borrowed year, a thorn would grow on one of their bones. Stories say that of all the people to touch the vampire rose, most realized their mistake instantly. Having extended their lives by but a single year, they would release their grip and live on, only with a very painful reminder felt in their every move. But there were others unable to stop themselves and became what few would describe as human or even alive. Though it was unclear whether the vampire rose yet exists, everyone agrees on one thing. It appears that in the end, death always gets the last laugh at the faces of those foolish enough to try and cheat her. The end. Well, that's a very appropriate story. Okay, let's do Mooncradle and the Elder Mist next. See, the thing is, it's impossible to cheat death forever. Death can only be... Every living thing will die eventually. Even the things that gain the power of undeath will eventually be destroyed. So death always gets its due in the end. So death is usually patient. So, but Final Destination, for some reason, portrays death as being very impatient and very revengeful, or very vengeful. It was as compelling as invitations could get. All of the best artisans the world over received it, a personalized letter signed by the mysterious Great Eagle. Enclosed were directions along with the promise of a worthwhile endeavor and a touch of magic. They gathered en masse on the barren island to the southwest, hoping to meet the mysterious Great Eagle who had signed their invitations, but all they found when they arrived were 3 vials, 2 of which were sealed. When they opened the first vial, it became clear to all that there was even more to the Great Eagle than what the stories had shared. As the cork was removed, a solar eclipse occurred, and magical light flew in from above the sky, reshaping the peninsula into a crescent. At the end of its dance, the light coalesced to the cliffside and gave birth to a tree so beautiful it appeared to belong in a dream. The celestial willow rose up, while the grass turned to its signature purple hue. As if the magic had spoken directly to their minds, the builders knew exactly what they had to do. They would build the town of Mooncradle and hold a festival by the Celestial Willow twice a year, in expectation of the Great Eagle's visit. Unless they happened to be born in Mooncradle, children of the solstice would never know their real parents. So that no one would feel different or rejected, Mooncradle was built around one core tenet: community. They built a common dormitory for everyone, along with a single shared dining hall. Zenith Academy was also clearly visible in all of their minds. They built it, and they had no idea how to give it its final touch. That was when the second vial uncorked itself. Glowing runes flew out and embedded themselves into Zenith Academy's foundations, enchanting it with levitation magic. The school in the sky was born. As if to celebrate the builders' efforts, the third seal was undone, and out of the tiny vial flowed a seemingly endless stream of mist. It permeated Evermist Island, giving it its name. In the end, a peculiar voice spoke to their minds. The voice provided guidelines for the education of Solstice warriors and stressed the importance of seeking out the Elder Mist once their training was complete. As the voice grew faint, the 3 vials disappeared. Since that day, people at Mooncradle have held the festival to welcome children of the solstice, taking it upon themselves to nurture them until they come of age. Solstice warriors would come and go, protecting the world while attempting to fulfill the prophecies bestowed upon them by the Elder Mist. As the battle continued between dwellers and solstice warriors, Mooncradle represents the hope that someday guardian gods may rise and bring about lasting peace. The end. So that's the origin. I know, it did for mine too. For context, because Joe's voice isn't being streamed, he was making a Danny Phantom reference. Because when they said that the Mooncradle people knew exactly what they had to do, it's like, I can't think of most people whose brains wouldn't go, they had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. Alright. The 2 Alchemists. Countless millennia ago, 2 powerful alchemists named Reshan and Aphoriel. Is that what we decided the name was? Aphoriel? Aphoriel. Aforel set out to create the elixir of life and succeeded. As all things in alchemy come at a price, the gift of immortality caused their bodies to decay, leading them to conceal their hideousness under colorful robes. He's actually sitting at the fire listening to us, listening to this story right now. This is so rude. Reveling at first in the bright side of their immortal coil, they spent centuries nurturing the world and creating wonders to inspire its mortals. Over time, however, Aforel grew increasingly jealous of the effeminity he would never taste again. Thus began his wicked journey into the forbidden schools of alchemy, a journey which would see every last bit of good in his heart dissipate as he experimented with soul, bone, flesh, and blood alike. As fate would have it, Aforel fully embraced evil and emerged as the Fleshmancer, a vengeful immortal plaguing the world with his monstrous creations. Reshan tried intervening as best he could, but all that ensured was unspeakable chaos and collateral damage as the two former friends fought with godlike powers. As after much struggle, Reshan created the Flesh Minion's only weakness to be solar and lunar magic, a power bestowed upon those born during a solstice. He began training these children to become solstice warriors, singularly tasked with culling the numbers of the Fleshmancer's creations. But Aforel's knowledge was also growing. Eventually he became capable of creating oddities of unlimited potential known as dwellers. They would be impervious to all forms of magic, except during a total eclipse, when solstice warriors would have a very short window to attempt taking them down. And dwellers, it turned out, were creatures of development, feeding on local life. Left to their own devices for too long, they would evolve into world eaters, spelling doom for all. Armed with knowledge and power, solstice warriors would patrol the world, tracking dwellers to determine which should be taken down during the next eclipse. If they remained vigilant, there would never be a world eater, but Reshan knew such a stalemate would only cause Aforel to devise something even worse. In a desperate attempt to get ahead, Reshan boldly performed transmutation alchemy on the very space-time continuum itself. After successfully splitting reality into countless timelines and parallel worlds, he shelved his alchemy vial and took up the mantle of archivist. On an endless journey across all realities, he would catalog every possible outcome in search of a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Meanwhile, Aforel rejoiced at the infinite numbers of opportunities for destruction that had just opened to him. To find some measure of peace among their immortal conflict, the two alchemists made a pact to let the fate of each timeline play out on its own. So the game of cat and mouse began, played by dwellers and solstice warriors on one level, and by Reshan and Aforel on another. Across a myriad of timelines and over numerous centuries, some worlds would never be visited by Aforel, while others would be cursed by his mark. Once marked, it was only a matter of time until a world met its finality, often following centuries of struggle. Each would either be destroyed by a world eater or permanently saved by the ascension of a pair of solstice warriors into guardian gods. As to when Reshan plans on recomposing the timelines, or whether he knows how, remains to be seen. The end. That was the story that Reshan gave us when he joined the party. Alright. Alright, back to it. I've got to admit, they did a really good job building the lore of this universe. Power! We've actually got a new toy now that can cure knockout, which is actually going to be really useful against some boss fights, I suspect. So, because if somebody gets knocked down, we can bring them back up with 75% of their maximum hit points immediately. So, instead of having to wait for them to wake up naturally. I may not want to jump into using that right away, but like if somebody's down with like 3 or 4 stars, that might save us quite a bit of time. Especially if it's Valera or Zale that go down, because my healing skill that I use to survive boss fights is done by the 2 of them. I wonder if there's an item over here. There's another path that I haven't checked out. Let me go check. Oh no, I did get that item already, okay. No, this is the right way to go then. Okay, so... Cabbages! My cabbages! Where did he go? Maple syrup. Oh, great. When I say great, that's actually not good. Is it pick on Zeld? Okay, that was on Siri, okay. I guess it is pick on Zelda. Well, Zale's down, unfortunately. Yeah, that is saving me a bunch of time from having to run back after every fight. So this, if I shoot this, it takes me up here. I can come up here and get this treasure chest. Obsidian ore, so that's money. Okay, that just brings me back up here, so... Alright, so I'm gonna want to go... this way. And now I gotta figure out how to get to that treasure chest. Maybe I can drop down onto that area from above. Oh yeah, I suspect I can do that. If I jump from here. Yep. Spirit of Ninja. Well, I wonder who I'm going to give that to. Combo points build 10% faster. Yes, please. Okay. We're still connected to the Discord call, right? Okay. So now I can go up top. And pull this lever. And now we can move on. Interesting. So the mushrooms open up at night. That makes a lot of sense. Mushrooms do that in the real world too. Okay, so Zale sunball them. What's up? Oh, you beat the game? Okay. Congrats. Almost leveled up. Okay, hold on. So I open these flowers down here with the sun. How do I get to the... Hmm. I can't go that way yet. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Like, how do I proceed from here? Hmm. See, this should be sitting on something, I think. Oh, there we go, I see. Yeah, how do I get onto... Hmm. Oh, hold on. I think I know what I need. See what I need to do now. I can get. There we go. Put it back to night. Open the mushrooms. Bounce. Bounce again. I need to settle the beam on the mushroom closest to here. Right there. That did it. Hmm. Oh, wait. Duh. Mending light. And level up. Level 14 time. Okay. Let's see, you've got 83 magic defense, Garl, and you've got 73 regular defense. Let's boost that regular defense a little more. And Zale. Yeah, magic attack for you, buddy. Oh, hey, we're back here again. I guess that requires a cookie or a key that I don't have yet. Garl? Dude, you have no chill. You think someone lives here? Welcome, welcome, Yomara. The neutral sister. I am Yomara, a simple hermit. Yeah, we've already met your sister. Please, there's no need for that tone. Yomaya's evil ways are precisely that. Romaya's. I am but a neutral observer in the affairs of this world. Welcome back. You're a seer, aren't you? Does that mean we're getting a prophecy again? Why, if it ain't the warrior cook. I have been expecting you. Please, eat a fruit from my tree. Really? Don't mind if I do. Garl? Just one now. The taste is unbelievable. What are they called? Pears. Well, I would never use pears for cooking, but they're perfect just the way they are. I knew you were the chosen one. Chosen one to fix you dinner? Hey Mars, welcome to the stream. You're fine. For double rewards and cash back at Zimmerman's? Being a seer has its perks, like knowing who is capable of fully appreciating a fresh pear. So... that's it? Yes, the threads of fate seldom speak to me about the near future. I only deal in categorizing of grander arcs. My apologies, but I have no insights for you. No words for Russian? You. Or maybe you do. She just walks away. A cold breeze is rising. Why don't you come in for a bit? Now, which volume was it? Probably somewhere with my older work. The spirit that will carry the night. I was really overthinking titles back then. Primal Fear? No. Oh, that's where I put Ovate of Seasons. Look, she's got a system, okay? Here it is. Ethereal Occurrences, Volume 2. Let's see here. Oh yes, I remember now. Another prophecy? This is exciting. Ahem. Immortal alchemist, step forward. Go on, Russian. Excuse me? Fancy yourself a god if you like, but you remain bound by fate all the same. Now listen up. During your travels with these young adventurers, you will meet the dead of a forgotten race. Among them will be one asking to fight alongside Solstice warriors. Be welcoming, for this entity's unbreakable will is the key to achieving the one great feat of alchemy that eludes you still. What is she talking about? Living glass. Could it truly be? I forgot what voice I was using for Russian. Thank you, Crone of the Marsh. That will be all. I carry a small inventory of items for sale if you need, and the fireplace is yours if you wish to cook or rest. Oh, and you will need a key to progress further. Here. We got Yomara's key. Thanks, Yomara. Be well. I guess I'm going to be shopping in just a second. Clockwork Conundrum. We're on another chapter. Yeah, I hate to do this right at the beginning of a stream, but I'm going to run to the restroom real fast in just a second. So both Garl and 888 displays weaknesses, resistances, and non-boss enemy HP in combat. Oh, that is so nice, but also so expensive. I can't even nearly afford that. Okay, I will be back in just a second. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. All right. We're getting lots of maple syrup. I don't know what that's useful for, but... Okay, found question pack number 5. I don't know what that is. It's not a relic. I don't know what that's for. I do like how unique the gameplay feels with manipulating the time of day. It kind of reminds me of Golden Sun a little bit in that regard. Golden Sun, you have like these special spells you can use to manipulate various aspects of the world. Alright, what's in this cave over here? Enemies, for one. Swap. Power. Hey, whoever's listening into the stream, is the game making weird noises? Like staticky noises or anything like that? Because I'm getting some weird sound. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. From the stream or from the call we're in? Okay, is it better now or is it still buzzing? The headset is kind of old, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was going out, but still. Don't hear it anymore. Okay, good. I'll need to keep an eye on the mic and see if this keeps happening, because if it does, I'll need to replace it. Oh, hey! New weapon for, Siri. It's been a while since, Zale got a new weapon. He's been using the Coral Sword for a while. Valerie got a new weapon recently, so hopefully she'll get one soon. Or he'll get one soon. What happens if I move that? It's doing it again. I can hear it again. I don't think it's just the game. Problem is I can't hear what you're hearing, so... Because even when I turn it off, I can't hear the game sound anymore. Like, you're hearing the game music, right? Not just my voice? Or are you just hearing my voice? Yeah, I'm not sure. Good job, girl. We got him. Is it behaving better now, or is it still cutting in and out? Try doing well. Competing sound wave. Sound wise, okay, my bad. Joe, would you be able to bring up the stream and see if it's still coming through choppy? Like I said, when I tried to bring it up on my laptop, I can't hear the game music. I can only hear the my voice. Okay, I've got two different directions I can go now. I'm gonna see what this way goes to first. Oh, no, this is the way we came in. I'm pretty sure this is how we came in. So this is the direction we want to go. I think we may have just arrived. Nope, but we're about to. Hold on, let me go ahead and... Oh, that's just a fast way back down, okay. That's nice that we have a fast way back. Alright, we're at the Clockwork Castle. This is where the Dweller of Strife is supposed to be. DJ Gollum on the mix. Or Golem, technically, not Gollum, but... Ah, he just barely survived. Okay, that's one. Let me check the other side and see if there's something to open on that side too. Alright. There's not, okay. That's one completely obliterated. Dang it, I meant to use that on himself. I think that was a new relic I just picked up, which means we should have a new story the next time we make camp. Which we can do right here if we want. It's gonna heal up first though. Apparently we are going as Pokemon for Halloween. Okay, what Pokemon are you going as? Oh, Joe, you may want to note there is a achievement. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but there's a trophy that in this game that's apparently really easy to do against the Leaf monster boss that I beat 2 weeks ago or last week. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but I figured I'd tell you, so. Okay. She said she's going as Pikachu, and you're going as Squirtle. You're gonna be the Squirtle from the Squirtle Squad and wear sunglasses. Oh, you found a new artifact. Or the aviators. Oh, you found a new artifact? Let's see. New story unlocked: the Clockwork Castle. Okay, I'm actually kind of interested to see how this goes. When Ephoriel first arrived in our realm, he brought with him a group of kid geniuses. If stories are to be believed, Cal and his friends had struck a deal with him to free their people. In the Fleshmancer's new base of operations, they would toll away, creating machines for obscure uses in realms unknown. But such a base had yet to be built, so as always, Ephoriel set out to locate the best collaborator that there was to be found. He needed someone morally neutral, for it was execution he desired, not competition. With this new layer, he would prove himself superior to Reshid by building a castle that would control time within itself. The Watchmaker was the perfect fit. She was only interested in her craft and otherwise had no interest in Ephoriel's machinations. All she asked for in return was a workshop of her own where she could be left to her devices. The deal was struck, and together they designed the Clockwork Castle. The Watchmaker began drafting schematics for the kids to start production on while she handled the more intricate parts herself. Meanwhile, Ephoriel enchanted countless cogs and bricks, giving them an aura of magic that none could understand. Construction was almost complete when Cal and his crew made their move. One night they flipped exactly the right cogs so that once the castle's perpetual movement was activated, its core function would backfire. They had no goal in mind other than foiling the Fleshmancer's plans, and in that respect they succeeded resoundingly. What came of the sabotage was that time now came to a halt within Clockwork Castle, or rather, within its inhabitants. And they played their trick so well that Ephoriel didn't know they had done it on purpose. There would be no impressing Reshin this time, but he could definitely see some upsides to a workshop that operated forever. As a final touch, he ensured that any mortal leaving the castle would see themselves age instantly by the amount of time they had spent inside. Upon completion, Ephoriel locked everyone inside for a century, ensuring that the Watchmaker and the children would never leave, lest they die instantly of old age. The Watchmaker thought nothing of it and relished the opportunity to focus on her craft for an eternity. Yet in this time prison, Cal and his friends would have to work day and night. Proud of having done the right thing, it seems they are at peace with the situation. Perhaps getting to be kids forever helps in a way. From day one, they would always deliver, while adding just the right amount of breakage to give the Fleshmancer countless headaches without raising suspicion. One can only feel gratitude when contemplating the suffering that's been delayed or even prevented thanks to their cunning game of wasting Ephoriel's time. The end. I guess when you're fighting an immortal being, sometimes you have to take your revenge how you can. So, what's Con Man going as then, Mars? The Clockwork Castle. We made it. The Dweller of Strife is somewhere in there. You. Damn. We are bound by oath not to let you enter the Acolyte's headquarters. And what about your oath as Solstice warriors? That one was not taken willingly. Valere, please hear me out. Step aside right now. Stick to the plan, Bugris. The Dweller will knock some sense into them. Fine. We only need to buy some time. Please, Zell, surrender. Forget it. Then it brings me no joy, but we must ensure the Acolytes finish the waking ritual. Do your worst! Bring it! Ahem. Hey, I think we should sit this one out. Yeah. That makes complete and total sense. Okay, so we've got sword and hammer on Bugris, but he's going to activate it, so... There was nothing I could have done to prevent him from doing his, but I can stop Ermina from doing hers. Okay, Moon and Hammer. Moon, Hammer, Sword, Sword. Dang it, I don't have enough time to... Skills. Oh, combo. Dang. Okay, 3 moons, a sun, and a hammer. Ooh, how am I supposed to do a sun and a hammer simultaneously? Oh, I'm gonna have to use a combo. But first things first. Please don't mess this up. Dang it! I did, in fact, mess it up. Yeah, we're getting some... Maybe the game needs to be reset, because I'm getting some weird choppy sounds again. Hey, Conman, welcome to... Oh, we're being rated. Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. Okay, Drat, I don't have any moon power. Oh, she's down. Honestly, she was the one I wanted for death. We got them both. Acknowledged. Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? Yeah, that should be enough. You can still join us if... Get lost! Don't you dare! I just like how we just absolutely got absolutely furious with those two and then beat the living snot out of them. I do dare. Something like that, yeah. I don't want to say too much without spoiling it. There is definitely some, Hold on, let me try resetting the game real quick, because we're getting some real chop. I'll be back in just a second. Can y'all still hear me? And I do apologize I didn't notice y'all sooner. Y'all are on my right side, and I can't see out of my right eye, so I do apologize about that. Yeah, but they don't stay up very long, so even when I'm using the PS5, I still have my laptop over to the side so I can see people's posts. Just I was in the middle of a boss fight, so I was kind of focused. Man, there's a lot of crops in here. Tomatoes and peppers and my cabbages! Peaches, too. Okay, we've got some kind of mechanical bird thing here. How long did we raid before he knew? Oh, I have no idea. Oh god, it's casting haste. Not that it matters, I just killed the thing it casts haste on. Cuckoo! No, the sound is still chopping up. I don't get it. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the sound tonight. I don't know if it's my headset that's causing it, where it's connected, and it's causing the sound to chop up, because when I'm streaming like this, it's sending the... Hold on, let me look at the options. It's sending the game through my... It's sending the audio to my headset. Still. Maybe, yeah. After Sea of Stars, are there different versions of this game? No, this is the only version of this game at the moment. So, after this game is done, we're going to be doing Mass Effect 2, I believe. We got Starfield Shattered Space coming out at the end of the month. I'm going to be doing that. as well. So Fallout will take a break until Sea of Stars is done. Then Fallout will be in the Friday slot until Shattered Space is done. And then I think I'm doing Mass Effect 2 after that. I'm not 100% on it, though. I might change my mind between now and then, so... Okay. Face foo. Yeah, she does have some fancy dagger moves, doesn't she? Especially when it... I notice it's mostly when combat is done that I'm having the problems. Does the sound sound... Is the sound sounding weird to you guys right now? Okay, that helps me get back up. Oh, I see what needs to be done. It's like playing Pokemon and using a strength. Yeah, no, I hear the music messing up. Hold on, let me try something. I'm gonna leave the Discord call for a second. How do I set the... Just makes it a little choppy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to get a new mic, though. So, but you said the game audio itself doesn't sound weird, right? Okay, so that's one door open. Okay, I can't sunball, so I guess we'll dash strike. Well, he just took 312 damage, it's still standing. But not by much. I'll have to go back and listen to the sound later and see what it sounds like, so... It's not like every fight it sounds choppy, because it doesn't. Ooh, a garden key. I'm guessing it's for that door there. I'm gonna go heal just in case. No, it's random. So it didn't sound like this last week, right? And it didn't sound like this during your stream on Tuesday, did it, Joe? Because I was wearing the same headset then. Now your voice is coming out. Now your voice is getting distorted. I guess it's the headset. Problem is I'm gonna have a hard time replacing it this weekend. This is a puzzle. How do I solve the puzzle? Okay, so... Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this into the correct position. Let me push this down. Nope, nope, nope. Can I not get to that? Then I pull this down. Push this down. Yep, 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 yep. Got it. Such a shame. This is such a good microphone, too. I mean, there is microphones I can go get, but they're not very good quality, if that makes sense. Oh, I see what I need to do. Hold on. Okay, this needs to go in here, I suspect. Oh no, hold on. There we go. Oh, hey, it's the kid. Could get a cheap one for temporary use. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. No, I understand. I have the money to replace it. It's just getting to a place where I can replace it. Like, the game store is several miles from my house. It's not a small undertaking. Have to keep working, talk to Cal. If you need anything, you should talk to Cal. I'm not Cal, let me work. This must be Cal. Or the watchmaker, one of the two. Yes, this'll do. Can't wait to see their faces, haha. Ahem. Oh, visitors. Nice to meet you. My name's Garl, and these are my friends, Valer, Zale, Siri, and Reshan. Hello, everyone. I'm Cal. Oh, no, this is Cal. Okay. I hope it's not rude to ask, but... Are you human? Pretty wrinkly for a kid, huh? Huh? That's because my friends and I have been 10 years old for a very long time. What do you mean? We just heard the story about time. What about it? It doesn't pass within this castle. Or rather, it doesn't pass within the bodies of its residents. We can die of natural causes, but we must remain here always. Or we cannot die of natural causes, but we must remain here always. The time prison has been our home for centuries. If we were to leave, we would instantly age and die. So that's the gist of it. Whoa, that's grim. It's okay, we like it here. Plus we get to be kids forever. How cool is that? Even though making machines for the bad guys aren't exactly our preference, but it sure beats the alternative. And what's the alternative? Ask the assassin. Siri, what have you been hiding from us? Anyways, what brings you here? We came to confront the Acolytes and take down the Dweller of Strife. Oh yeah? For that, you'd have to go through that big door leading to the ritual room. But in order to do that, you would need to fetch the Watchmaker's Master Key atop the clock tower. And in order to do that, you would need to break the magic seal on the door leading to the clock tower. So, you're out of luck. And what makes you think you can take on a Dweller anyway? Valere and Zell are Solstice Warriors. Everyone stops working. Really? Prove it. Bring the knight. Okay. Watch this. Whoa. No way. Did you see that? Valere, was it? Come here, please. Now, touch this crystal with your palm. It worked! Cal, you're a genius! What was that? The proof that eclipse magic can be catalyzed. Don't recognize a character said we've been... Sorry. The implications are beyond words. Does that mean you can help? Yes, this experiment changes everything. We have a device that can help you against the Dweller of Strife. You can enter the clock tower now. Just need to get the master key while we finish our preparations. The Acolytes are in for a surprise. Haha. We've kicked all the Acolytes' butts previously. That was so cool! I wish I could control the light too. Let's try. Come on, we have to finish preparing the device before they return. Do the thing with us, Cal. Okay, but just for a little bit. Yep, they're immortal children, alright. Okay. So the question is where to start. Okay, that was definitely a good place to start. Okay, that definitely was not a good place to start. Gotta go quick, gotta go quick, gotta go quick! There we go. Now we click on this and set the bridge to... Okay, this goes up, this goes down. Evergreen leaf, okay. If I remember correctly, I believe that increases our maximum hit points by 10. No, max HP plus 30, okay. Is that an improved version of what we already have? Yes, it is, in fact. Okay. Now I gotta pull the lever again to undo that. Now I can step on this one. Eating dishes when he said it and left. Then he mentioned it again. Oh, okay. Convince Ash to join us next week. Oh, for, are you talking about Dungeons and Dragons, Mars? Do it! Do it! Embrace your hatred. Okay, so we got 3 levers. Okay, can I pull them all? No, okay. Okay, so... shoot. So that one allows me to climb on top of it. That one. Okay, now they're all up. Okay. You just have to pull them in the right order. Do it. To the top of the clock tower. To pet every kitten. Meow. Man, those guys are really weak to fire. Yeah, it's my headset. Hold on, I have a backup headset. Let me try that real quick. Hello? Can you hear me? Joe, can you hear me? Still not set. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I was afraid of that. Okay, so what I have done, or what I'll do is I'll try to go out and see if I can buy a temporary headset tonight. I can also try my other controller too, I guess. Yeah, I switched back to the first headset, so... Maybe I've ruined the headset, section of the... Maybe I've ruined the headphone jack on this controller, I don't know. All that for a rainbow conch. Well, I can't go back down that way. Oh, actually, I might have to go out in the morning. I don't know if the store will still be open. What's a blue leaf? Max MP plus 5, huh? Let's see, Zale, you've got magic attack plus 5, skills minus 1 MP cost. Actually pretty good. Hi, you have an empty slot. Oh wow, we just pulled up an entire floor. let me try something else. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Do you hear static? Hey? Okay. I don't know. I think it might be the headset then, because I tried switching controllers. But see, the controller was flickering and then sometimes it would stop responding, and I've noticed that happening with other games too. So I guess that maybe I've just worn out this controller playing with it so much. Is that something that can happen? Or something. I don't know. Whoops. The headset port. Well, the thing is, if it's still choppy, I just changed controller. So if it's still choppy, it can't be the headset port on the controller, because that means it's the headset itself. Because if it's now perfectly clear, because I changed controllers, this is the watchmaker. No, I do not want to challenge you to a game of wheels. Are you the watchmaker? Look, we need your master key in order to. Whatever you may need, take no part in any conflict. Is that your master key? Quite particular how it just happened to appear just like that. Are you saying we can take it? I am simply pointing out the precarity of what just happened. I have work to do. Yeah. Getting into it fixes it. Do not touch that. Not perfectly clear, but it's instantly better. I don't know. I really hope it's... I hope it's the headset, and getting a new headset will fix it, but if it's not, and it's the controllers, that's going to be way more expensive to replace. But even then, it doesn't guarantee it'll fix it. Okay, before I talk to anyone else, let me just quickly rest and heal. Dweller of Strife has begun. Did you get the key? We did. Perfect, the door is just up there. While you keep the acolytes busy, we'll sneak the device past the ritual room. It was designed a while ago to fit on the second tower, so you will have to lure the Dweller there somehow. Sounds risky, but I'm sure we can do it. Once you see it in action, you won't regret the hassle. Alright, are you sure it'll work? Now that we have confirmed Eclipse magic can be catalyzed, absolutely. Okay, we have a plan. Master key. I mean, it sounds a lot less choppy on my end than it did before, but it still might be worth trying to get a new headset. Hey, it's Twiddledee, Twiddledum, Twiddledummer, and Twiddledummest. You are a bit early, I'm afraid. Good. The Dweller of Strife isn't ready to play just yet. We're taking it down. Step aside or else. Ha ha ha. Bold of you to assume you can take on all four of us. Bold and deluded, too. They just walk past with the ray, and the acolytes do nothing. Kale, where do you think you're going? Get back to your workshop. Get back to your workshop at once. You've got a bigger problem to worry about over here, you creeps. 3. Commence. The fight begins, and oh my god, look at that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to not screw this up. But the odds of not screwing it up are there. Oh. How am I possibly going to break this lock? I guess. Dang it. No, it's still popping and sizzling. These guys are not. To dome. Alright, I remember the mage one is the one I need to kill first. And of course he's got 3 poisons. I can't use his ultimate. Well, that helped. Okay. Oh, good. Oh hey, guess what time it is? No! He can heal their group? Oh, that sucks. Let's see what this does, though. The Great Eagle. Oh, he can He's the Great Eagle who brings the Solstice Warriors? Oh my god. Okay, I just undid all that healing. Hey, Garl. Bonk him. Ah, I forgot he could do that! Okay, the mage has to go down. Can't be having him heal everyone. Ha! 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 No more healing for you guys. Yeah, so maybe it is the headset, because I don't know. We're almost got enough heal. Yep, well, we'll heal up as soon as it's my turn again. Except for I'm not gonna get to heal her! Ah! That's so stupid! See, it's... I'm not sure if it's, like, messing up on y'all's end still, but I'm getting feedback all the time, like static feedback. Okay. Oh, and they just all lost at once. Why, you... I think we're too late. Yeah, we're too late. The Dweller's Strife just woke up. At last, it is awake. Awake and angry, too. Quick! If we run now, there's still a chance. Run? Haha. The Dweller has your scent. It is too late to hide. That's exactly what we're counting on. Fools, straight into the belly of the beast. And there's a place to heal, thank God. Yeah, I'd like to imagine that the headset port has not gone out of both of my controllers, but I guess it's possible. The Solstice amulet is tingling. Call for the eclipse. Moon and sun. Okay, we've got the eclipse. Let's hurry. He was very clear. Ooh, what just happened? Watch out! Man, it just took out part of the bridge. It's coming again! How considerate to leave us a way forward, though. Would you like to have a look at my wares? Oh hey, bamboo slicer. That's an upgrade for... Okay, there was nothing else here that was an upgrade, so... Nice to get Zale some more damage, though. He's been kind of lacking in that department for a while. There you are. Kale, what's the plan? You just fight this thing as hard as you can, and when the crystal will absorb some of the energy you unleash. Whenever it's fully charged, it will fire. Understood. Nicely done, team. The device is perfectly calibrated. We'll clear the way now. Good luck, Solstice Warriors. Here he comes! Ready, Valere? You bet. We can't do much, but we'll support you however we can. I am not touching the Dweller. Of course, Reshan. But he told you that was part of his conditions for being here. Garl and I have got your back. Oh, it's absolutely horrifying looking. It's time. Okay, so we got sword, sword, moon, hammer, hammer. Okay, well, first things first. Yeah. Okay, I've disoriented it. Okay, damn, it's already got another, lockup. Okay, 2 suns, a sword, and 2 hammers. Can I... destroy? I can. Okay. Right, now I need... Okay. Generate magic when there's no locks to break. Build up my magic again. Going for the Moonerang. Dang it. That didn't do as much as I was hoping it would do. Eclipse laser. Now that did 5,097 damage. No, it doesn't look happy, does it? It did, yes. Eye butt, yeah, was probably a more appropriate. Okay. I just screwed up. No, here we go. Okay. So disorient him. Okay, and then we'll have... important to get her back to... because... He's gonna eye-butt it again! While we're... Okay, first things first. Skills, disorient. Oh no! Shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot! He's gonna get... fridge. This is gonna hurt. Oh, not that badly. Okay. May as well heal us up real quick. Okay, so we got 2 moons and 2 swords, but we have... Okay, so I gotta do Moonerang. Man, I was getting good at that. Eclipse laser fire! Oh! He's really angry now. What's happening? Did he just destroy the tower? Zale? Oof, good thing my backpack took most of the hit. I'm okay, you should find Zale. The crystal broke, but the dweller remains. I don't know what we can do now. Yeah, we were barely even touching him. Zale! Let's keep fighting. Okay, we got 2 swords, a moon, and 2 hammers, but I'm not gonna be able to... Crap. Do what I can. Yeah, he's only taking 5 damage. IB. Ow. I meant to heal the layer. Whoops. They can't do it. But... Russian, you must help. Now. He can't. Well? There are rules. I can't touch a dweller. Hey, that's not fair. We've been nothing but nice to you. It's not nothing to do with that, girl. You agreed to my terms. Screw your terms. She grabbed... Oh. You fool! Fight the Valor Tribe. Oh, you've really done it now. What's happening? Let me do the talking, and whatever happens, do not attract his attention. Whose attention? Who do you think's attention? Oh god, he's here. Yeah, I know. I mean, he is the Fleshmancer after all. Our Lord returns at long last. Our Lord and Master, too. I thought we had a deal. Actually, is that the voice I want to use for Arboreal? It wasn't me. Oh, spare me the old excuse. The vial of time touched a dweller. Whether you did it yourself or let it happen, this is on you. An eye for an eye, then. But we will get to that. I mean, the dweller's not dead, but... Dweller of Strife. How? Fleshmancer. Master, we... One. Yes, Master. I am honored that you remember me. How could you stay alive for so long? Surely you spent plenty of time outside the castle. Sacrifice. Sacrifice and dedication, too. We used the vampire rose. The vampire rose. Tell me, does it hurt? All the time. Interesting. I commend your dedication. Master. Master. Still, resurrecting a dweller. Who provided the blood moon? We did. You have my thanks. What is your wish? Master, if I may. Speak. The sorceress shows unparalleled magical prowess. I believe she would make for a great lieutenant at your current headquarters. And what about the other one? Or, what about the other one? He prefers to forget and demands only confirmation that he will never again fight these he will never have to fight these Solstice warriors again. I see. I am not losing the Dweller of Strife again. Acolytes. Master, are you prepared to serve for all eternity? We desire nothing more. He sent the Dweller of Strife to its room. Then leave alongside my dearest creation, and in time I shall see to your transformation. Yes, the four of you will be merged with the Dweller to become its conscience. In the distant future you shall return together as one, the king of a new race. Thank you, Master. Do not interfere. This creation will be unstoppable. Now, I suppose a proper sidekick is in order. Martial artist. You wish to forget? I do, and I never want to fight Solstice Warriors again. Then let us make you sure you are not needed for a very long time. Go now, follow the Dweller and the Acolytes. Valerit, it's not too late if... We have nothing to talk about. Zale, you two can come with me and be free of... Just leave! Save yourself, if you can do it now. Erlina, if there's a way, I will find you again. Live on, Bovgris. Everything I did for you. Just remember. Enough! Enough! Time to go! Bovgris, is it? Allow me to give you a new form and a new name, and I shall grant all your wishes. All my life I tried to do was what was expected of me, only to hear again and again that I was too slow. I desire only one thing, new master, to feel adequate and fit for my role. Oh, not to worry. When I am done with you, you will be the fastest there has ever been. Sorceress, it appears my current seat of power may come under fire soon. Help me defend it, and I will make you ruler of that world when I leave. Do these terms suit you? They do. Then allow me to give you a new form and a new name, and I shall grant all your wishes. I want power. Power overwhelming. Perfect. Go now, and I will be with you shortly. Now, where was I? Why did you teleport like 3 feet? Get behind us! An eye for an eye then, Reshin. A single hit. That's the deal. Why? Afraid they can't take more? Do your worst. You're nothing but a loser. Garl! Ha ha ha! Watch out! Wait! Oh shit. Russian stop time. Forial's like, huh? I thought we established that stopping time was impossible. How did you do it, Reshin? It isn't really stopped. I had an epiphany while experimenting with time loops. Time could be brought to a near-complete stop by creating an infinitely short recursive sequence. Genius. And I suppose these crystals are what's holding the time loop together? They're beautiful. What do you call them? Time shards. You always were the better artist. I would ask if I could keep one, but I understand they will dissolve when you break the loop. So, how have you been? Sulking in your archive for a few centuries again? How much is enough, Forial? Have you still no regard for the pain and suffering you leave in your wake? Oh please, do not give me that lecture again. These Solstice Warriors, why are you traveling with them? They're not ready to ascend. We will see. You think they will come after me? Did I earn a slap on the wrist again? You took over an entire species! Ha! Huh, you know as well as I do that these lives are lost anyway once you recompose the timelines. Still procrastinating that one. I noticed. One more wrong will not make this right, Ephorial. Their suffering is real. And so is mine! You know what, I agree. Let's skip the usual debate. But to answer your question, yes, I do believe these two will drive you out from your current stronghold. Oh, don't make me laugh. Even if they somehow made it across the sea of stars, the sorceress would be my champion. And yes, he did. He said the name of the game. And as I am sure you can tell, her potential is limitless. They can do it, I am certain. Now, would you look at that? Russian wants to pit innocent children of the solstice against their former mentor, and somehow I'm the bad guy. To think that you could stop me with a snap of your fingers. But no, you chose to cling to the silly belief that this all turns to good someday. Enough! Ha ha ha! As you wish. Thanks for the chat, partner. God! Carl! The fact that they drew this out by making the two of them have a conversation and Garl just got blasted down. Ah! No! Russian, do something! A direct hit has no innate magic to protect himself. Even I can't help. I'm sorry. Ha! Who's the loser now, huh? Ephorial's such a child. You'll be dead in a few moments. Any last words? Carl, no! We can't lose you! Huh? Zale. Elder Mist. There is something your friend must see before he passes. But it is time. Let Yin embrace your true power and bring Garl to me. The Elder Mist. We have to go right now. What? There's no way. That's way too far. Garl is dying. Don't you see, Valere? The distance is always short if we fly away. Solon. Zale. So you really were the spark after all. Run while you can, Fleshmancer. The sorceress and I will be waiting. Come if you dare. I think we may have just ascended. Garl. Luna. How would you say that? Luana? It's L-U-A-N-A. Luana. Quick! She cuts a portal in the air and follows. I just left him behind! Now he turns into the Great Eagle and flies away. He's like, I absolutely never interfere with the timeline. Except for he's brought every Solstice warrior to Mooncradle, because he's the Great Eagle that brings them. Does it feel any better? Not really. Zale, it really hurts. I'm so sorry, buddy. I feel colder and colder. Garl? Hey, we got to fly in the end. That's pretty good, right? Huh, ah! Try not to talk. Siri comes to a portal, and Russian arrives. So, You'll go after Alina and the Fleshmancer? That doesn't matter right now. Seems like they left for a faraway place. Don't worry about it, Garl. Just stay with us. I wish I could help you get there. I wish I could help you one last time. Elder Mist. Ho! When death is near, the unresolved chapters of one's prophecy beckon. The way to help may be in there. Allow me. Hey, I remember that. The Sleeper. Oh, and I remember those statues too. There's a lot of stuff being shown off right now. There's a sea of stars. Valera, I had a vision. I think I know how to help you go after them. Thank you, Elder Mist. I understand now. The sea of stars. But it's too late. If I just had one more day. Come on, kid. I can't do it if you don't ask. When the moment comes, demand a flask of borrowed time. Reshin, I demand a flask of borrowed time. Okay, that really hit the spot. I feel as if... Yeah, it's not gonna fix him. Huh? Yeah, listen carefully, Garl. The ethereal feeling you are experiencing is a side effect of borrowed time. The potion's magic works only because you had clarity of purpose. You currently exist in between realities. Borrowed time will keep you here until your deed is done, but you must understand, you will still die in the end. That cannot be changed. It's okay, I understand. And I know exactly what to do. First, Garl! You're just going to act like nothing's wrong? I don't have much time, Valere. I want to make the most of it. Don't say that. There might still be a way. There isn't. I'm sorry. If you use the time for anything other than the stated purpose, the borrowed time will expire instantly. Guys, it's okay. I already did a lot more than a regular Moon Cradle boy has any right to. All I want is one last adventure with you. Seeing Garl's final deed through is what will extend his borrowed time the most. You don't understand. We can't lose him. It's too late for that regardless. I just want to help one last time. Can you do this for me? Please, it's my final wish. You only ever get one of those. Come on, it's this or nothing. Let's make it count, okay? Let's make it count. Let's make it count. Alright, let's do this. To get you across the Sea of Stars, there's people we need permission from. We'll need a bargaining chip, but I know just the thing. Where are those people? Way up. Huh? I suppose the flying was a spur-of-the-moment thing? Yeah, I'm not too sure how we did that. The connection took place, but your new powers need more time to grow. It's okay, there's another way. That mysterious shrine out there in the ocean south of Missa Island is connected somehow. Yeet can get us closer. Let's go. What? Yeah, I know. We're already well over. I think this is a saving point. Everyone, on that somber note, Garl is dying. He isn't dead yet, but he is on the verge of dying. So, He is, yes, quite literally a dead man walking. So, wow, that's a deep thing to come from an RPG game. So, quite not the emotional kick of Aerith being stabbed through by Sephiroth, but still not, still kind of up there. I mean, that's true. And that is true. It was quick. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, so this is where we're going to end off for this week. Hope you will join us again next week for more of Sea of Stars. Hopefully, I'll get whatever this issue with the sound is. I apologize for the bad audio quality on this episode. It's most likely going to upload with. Join us on Sunday. I'll be streaming Fallout 4. I may have to start a little late because I'm going to be taking care of my shopping trip early that morning, but it should be fairly early, and I should be back hopefully in time. If not, we'll be starting just a little bit later than usual. Of course, Joe, we're up for Baldur's Gate 3 on Sunday. All right, then I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great evening. Goodbye.